Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Precious K right here. If you're seeing this face for the first time, you're absolutely welcome to this channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always stopping by. You guys are the absolute best. I just got back from church, hence I'm all decked up in this traditional attire. Yeah, I tied my scarf myself. Yeah, and my outfit was made by Flourish, of course, by me. In case you don't know, I'm a fashion designer. You can check out my my page on Instagram. I'm gonna link it on the screen right about now. Anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys quickly about a trend I saw online. So it was Kiki that actually started it first. I just came across it. I know it happened like a few weeks ago, but I just saw it and I decided to talk about it. Yeah, so Kiki had an interview with Toke Makinwa. I don't know if you guys know who Kiki is, but yeah, she had an interview with Toke Makinwa. If I can find it, I'm gonna link it on the screen as well. Yeah, so in that interview, Toke Makinwa asked her own dynamics about her marriage and all whatnot. Anyways, bottom line, Kiki said in her marriage, personally, she pays for the rent, or she contributes towards the rent. Not that she pays like maybe a 50-50 arrangement. There are some specific things that she does, and her husband pays for some and she pays for some. In some families, in so many marriages and in so many families, this is the norm. So some people, other celebrities jumped on it and said, oh, that in their own families, that's absolutely absurd. And Toke also actually said that she can't pay rent. Like if she's married, she can't have the rent. Like it doesn't even make sense. So some people said also that it doesn't make sense that the man has to pay the rent. And Kiki was like, she doesn't want anybody asking her, what does she bring to the table and all that. It was quite funny when she said it though. Like, and I didn't fault her because different marriages, team, do whatever works for your family. But personally over here, no, we're not having any bills, sorry. Like, no, what do you bring to the table? I hear a lot of men these days say, what do women bring to the table? First of all, that woman has brought her love, she has brought her prayers, her spirituality, the children, taking care of the home, and you're still asking what she's bringing to the table. What do men bring to the table aside taking care of, like providing the money aspect, right? But then putting that money to good use is what women bring to the table. So sorry, like I'm not team pay for half any rent or whatever. It's the man's duty to do that. I feel like that's how God made it. Men are to go out there and work. A woman can work as well and should contribute at her own pleasure, like if she deems it fit, or if you guys come to an agreement, but she's not expected, just the way no man, absolutely no man in this world is expected to carry any child. Actually cannot physically carry a 9 months pregnancy. No man absolutely in this world. So also, I don't know why men are now normalizing women contributing, paying bills, having bills and all that. It doesn't even make sense to me, and that's why we have a lot of women are now trying to do what men do. And now when your wife doesn't respect you, or your partner doesn't respect you, you don't have anybody to blame, because then you're now giving her responsibilities that are meant for the man. You're now giving it to her, or both of you are now sharing it half and half. I understand that in some families, the woman is the one that is providing, she's the breadwinner, she's the one that is working more. But there's something wrong with that equation. It shouldn't be so. I don't want to ever be in that position where I want to be in a position where I'm working, I'm making my own money, I have my own money, I can afford whatever it is that I want. But I never want to be in a position where I'm making so much money and my husband feels it's okay for us to now split bills. Like I'll pay for one child's school fees and then you pay for the remaining two, or I'll have the rent and you pay. Man, that's absolutely crazy. So like baby girl era, I really don't want to be in that equation. I don't mind my husband providing for me, as it should be. Like there's nothing wrong with it. But this generation, something is really going on somewhere. Something is really going wrong somewhere. During our parents' time, our mothers, they were solely dependent on their husbands, and the men did it with all pleasure. They'll pay the children's school fees, pay the rent as the case may be, and fend for, actually provide for their wives and all that. And then you see them, they look so lush, they look well taken care of. But now so many men want to marry working class ladies, in quotes. They want ladies that are want wives that are working 9 to 5 as hard as they work. They want wives to go out there, get the contract, execute the contract, and they men sit back and watch their wives labor, and then You know, this silly, stupid question of what do you bring to the table is absolutely dumb, and nobody should ever ask those kind of questions to any woman. What do you bring to the table? What do you mean by what do you bring to the table? I brought my love. I brought my what's it called? My everything. Like, I pray for the family. I do my best to take care of the children. I make good use of the money that you provide. I mean, there are some women, it sounds very funny, right? There are some men that provide for the family and the women don't even know how to put them to good use. So I use your resources nicely and take care of the house, ensure things are going well in the house, and then you sit there and ask me, what do you bring to the table? Not me, Shabo. Anyways, that's what I saw online. Different people were reacting to it, and some men were saying, why should women sit back and allow a man to do everything and provide for her? Another man was like that he can never marry a woman that doesn't have a 9-to-5 job. You know, all manner of things, and that's why we have a lot of divorce cases, because when the woman now starts taking care of the bills that are meant for the man and paying the rent, paying the school fees, what do you expect? Like, what do you expect? You expect her to be 100% loyal to you? You must be joking. Do you get? So, and that's why you hear all these things like people are divorcing. Why are you divorcing? Oh, the man is just sitting back, he's not doing anything, the woman is the one doing everything in the house. It's tiring. That job, that thing, being the head of the family, is not meant for the woman. That's not the role of a woman. A man should always take the lead, and a woman can, you know, support or whatever in other ways, not even financially or whatever. Even if the woman has more, the man should ensure he takes the lead financially. That's the way to secure your woman's loyalty. Don't let anybody deceive you right there. And also, even if in some families the woman earns more, maybe the woman earns 500,000 and the man earns 250,000 or thereabout. I don't know. Find a school that you, the man, your own income can accommodate. Does that make sense? Don't put your children in schools that your wife's income can accommodate just because she's earning more than you. Just to maintain your respect and your dignity as a man. As a man, you should provide for your family. A man should provide for his family. Like, I don't care about what anybody's saying. That is how God made it, and it should remain so. And those questions of what do women bring to the table and all that, women bring a lot to the table. If you think you can do it alone, then you have all your money and blah blah. Who's gonna run your home for you? You can't do it alone. A man can't do it alone, and a woman can't do it alone as well. A man has a role to play, which is take the lead financially, spiritually, take care of your family, take care of your children, take care of your wife, as it should be. There's nothing wrong with that. And a woman has her own roles to play as well. You take care of the resources your husband has provided, take care of your children, take care of the home front. You do your own work as well. Your money is your money. Like, the woman is working. I'm not saying you should just be lazy, be at home or whatever. Even if you're a housewife, you know, you're doing your own part of the job, like you're taking care of the children, and the man is doing his own part of the job, you know, and all that. The children also have their own roles to play. So there's roles for everybody in the family. And when when the equation goes wrong, then you start hearing all sorts of things in homes. The wife is respecting the husband, the wife is doing this, the children are like this and that. Men should always take the lead. I don't care if your wife is making 100 million or whatever. Make sure that the house you live in, the schools the children attend, accommodates your own income, not your wife's income. Don't look at your wife's income and put your children in schools where your wife's income can, you know, fend for or accommodate or whatever. Like, I mean, if your wife is earning 500,000, then don't put your children in school of 300,000 because your wife earns 500k. So if you're earning 200, put your children in schools where your own income, like, be the one to decide. Take your lead as a man, you know, both financially, spiritually, physically, and all that. Let your wife and your children and your family feel the love and feel protected by you. Let them feel like there's a man figure, there's a father figure in their life. Don't allow your wife to take the lead and start having things like rent and all that. Those are major things. School fees, rent, those are very significant things. And as a man, I feel like men should take their place in the home, and women should also take their place in the home, and teach your children to also take their place in the home. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on that. Invariably, I'm just saying that everybody has a role to play in the family, and no one should override the other and stop asking those silly questions. What do women bring to the table? Women bring a lot to the table. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this topic. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me. What's your family dynamics? I don't know. I'm also team whatever works for your family. So this might work for my family. I don't know what works for your family. Whatever it is that works for your family, stick with it. And yep. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Happy Independence, Nigeria. Bye, everyone. Stay safe out there. Alrighty. Happy Independence. Voila. Bye.
Marry someone that is mature spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially. You may not be a millionaire or a billionaire, but at least basic needs must be met. As a man, you should be the one paying the school fees, the house rent. You don't need to know how much your wife is sending. I know we talk about common purse and joint accounts and all that. It's fine. Every woman was created to look up, wired to look up. You must not be taking offering from your wife. Your wife can help you, your wife can assist you, but the financial life as a man should not be dependent on your wife. This generation, they're not looking for who they will suffer with. So be a man, at least stand. Your emotional life should not be tied to the aprons of your mother. If you are still collecting house rent from your parents, don't go into marriage. Do something with your life. And don't tell me that I'm looking for a job. There is no country where the government can provide all the jobs. Create something.